What it do, YouTube? It's your boy back with another video. Actually, we are live stream right now. We live. Damn, that was a horrible intro. Horrible fucking intro. God damn, why did I do that? But it's all good. We live in effect, live direct in effect. Let me make sure my audio is sounding good. Like, god damn it. I'm supposed to do this before the damn live stream. Testing, mic check. Yep. Alright, we Gucci. Mic check. Yep, we Gucci. Alright. Whew. Before we get into the video today, I just want to actually give a couple announcements. I will be doing this for a very long time. So please bear with me. I'm just trying to get into the ropes of, Oh shoot, let me fix my camera too. Fix my camera. Gotta get there. We go. All right. Bear with me. I'm still trying to get new to this YouTube thing. So please bear with me. And then two, I will be switching over a lot of my social medias, so you're going to be seeing a couple different changes going on. You're going to see Venmo down at the bottom somewhere over here. Probably I'm going to have a Venmo or a PayPal that you can support the channel with. And then also, I'm going to be changing up a couple names and stuff like that. Don't worry. You ain't got to worry about it right now. I'm just making some announcements, and then a lot of the descriptions will be down in the description box down below. Before we get into the video, I would like for you guys to go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Skater. This is Skater Vlogs, and what I do is just try and bring value with entertainment, and that's pretty much what I really want to do. I just want to give everybody some type of value. I need to stop saying pretty much. Don't worry, I'm working on my speech within this YouTube space. I notice you got to be nice and concise when you come out of this stuff. So, oh my goodness. See, once again, and then it's my English. Like, I'm so stuck on my English. Like, when I was in school, I used to be like a grammar head. I used to be trying to correct everybody with the grammar and stuff. So I ain't drinking nothing. I don't drink alcohol. This is just pure tea. Just nothing but tea. Okay. Tea and water. I believe next week is my fasting week. We're gonna be doing some interval fasting. So I'm gonna be making some videos about that too, showing you guys, what I do during my interval fasting and stuff. I believe next week's gonna be nothing but workout week. All workout week. We're doing legs Monday. We're doing shoulders Tuesday. Chest Wednesday, and then abs Thursday. Friday, it's that cardio Friday. Gotta have that cardio Friday, full body Friday. But other than that, it's just my reminder of letting everybody know, getting to the gym. We staying fit, we staying fresh, we staying lean, we staying mean. This is what we're doing on 2023. I want to see the city looking like Miami Beach. That's what I want to see. I want to see the city looking like Cali or something, Y'all outside. Y'all doing y'all thug dizzle. You looking good, feeling good. That's what I really want. I want to promote a lot of health and wealth and just staying above that I'm not fat level. So if you fat, get your fat ass in the gym, work out hard. Hard workouts always bring the best results. And stop bringing excuses. Stop having excuses. Like, I'm going to be at this every fucking day. And I know y'all can do that too. So, like I said, this channel is all about value. And I'm providing value with a little bit of entertainment all at the same time. So, trust and believe. I don't know why I keep saying before too. Gosh damn it. I'm low-key nervous. This is like my I don't know how many goddamn times, how many videos I done made, but I'm always nervous when it comes down to this shit. So just bear with me. I know a lot of YouTubers probably had a couple videos in the beginning when they first made their channels about being nervous and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to get used to being on camera, first of all, and then two, staying within the realms of entertainment. You get what I mean? So today's video we getting into Mr. O'Shea Duke Jackson. Now, before I get into O'Shea Jackson, that's what it was. That's what it was. That's what it was. Before I get into this Duke Jackson situation, I know y'all seen the title of the video, the title of the live stream, whatever you want to call it. And before we get into O'Shea's Duke Jackson's video, I want to remind you guys, or I want to let you guys know that I did watch the video already, and I don't 100% agree with him. Just to let you know, there's a lot of YouTubers I don't 100% agree with, but I follow them, I respect them, and I show them that love that they be looking for anyway. You know, liking their videos, subscribing to their videos and stuff like that. But there's certain things that I just don't agree with. Now, I'm married. You know, if any of you are returning, you guys know. If you are new to the channel, go ahead and like and subscribe. But I always leave with this information that I'm a married man, and I like to provide other men who are married and who are single, who are looking to get into marriage. I try to provide you guys with a little bit of value on why I chose to get married and why it's a benefit to get married, versus I'm also give you the dark side of not to get married, if that makes sense. And one of the dark sides of not getting married is the fact that who you be with is always going to be a problem. Who you be with is always going to be a stigma. So if you don't want to go down that road, you know, you just want to hit it and quit it, each his own. You know, each his own. However, for the dudes that just want to stick in there and actually be traditional men with traditional women, this one's for you. This video is for you. You know, to the women out there, this video is for you. Black, white, Puerto Rican, Mexican, you know, abroad, home. It don't matter. Like, this video is for you. I'm not talking to the ones that don't want to be married. I'm not talking to you guys. This is for specifically people who wants to be in relationships and want to get married. All right. So I'm married. My wife, she's white. She's Caucasian. So I'll give you a little bit of story. Like, I can't believe it's already story time, and I'm only in my fourth video, but whatever. I'll give you guys a story. I met my wife back in 2011, 2012, somewhere between there. All right. And I've never been with a white woman. I've never thought about being with a white woman before her. Okay. Before, I was with my daughter's mom. And while with her, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it was peaches and cream. It wasn't perfect. I wasn't a perfect guy. You know, she wasn't a perfect woman. However, I did make it clear, or I did say I did say that she wasn't marriage material. To this day, I still regret saying that, but at the same time, I understood why I said it, because I knew what I wanted. I knew what type of woman that I wanted, you know? And so I ventured off, okay? Dibbled and dabbled with all types. Dabbled in the dark, dabbled in the light, okay? Hispanic women, Asian women, just women of all sorts. I'm not proud of this shit. So when I tell you guys these stories, I'm not proud of the chicks that I banged left and fucking right. I'm more proud of my relationship that I have successful right now. And I've been with my wife for over 10 years now. So I'm happy to I'm telling you guys, this ain't no simp shit. Other niggas who are single, they'll tell you, oh, that nigga on some simp shit. No, I still get pussy outside of this shit. So don't get it fucked up. Don't get it twisted. My wife knows. Okay, it ain't no open relationship. It's open on my end, closed on her end. See, if y'all was some real niggas, y'all would understand that. But y'all don't. So shut the fuck up and sit your asses down. This is for grown men, okay? This is for grown men talking, all right? Now, for the longest, I did not respect what relationships were. I did not respect the dynamics of relationships. You know, I just didn't have any respect for it before I met my wife. After I met her, I started understanding why. Okay, men go where they're wanted. For a very, very long time, I didn't feel wanted. I didn't feel as though. But notice the words that I'm using. Feelings. Like I used my feelings to try and get some type of validation from a woman. It took for me to say fuck bitches, get money. No offense. No offense. No offense. But it took for me to say fuck bitches, get money, to get my mind right. To get some type of understanding, like, damn, why can't I not bag the ones that I want, man? Why can't I get the ones that I want? Like, what the fuck is going on here? So it took me to say fuck bitches, get money. And that's how I met my wife. I was getting money. Okay? My big head wife walks in to Taco Bell. I'll never forget this. I was working Taco Bell. I was a shift lead, working a drive-thru. And this beautiful young lady walks in. I caught her at the corner of my eye. The double takes. Oh, damn. Oh. Mind you, I'm still in the drive-thru. I'm working the drive-thru. I stopped what I was doing. I'm a shift lead. So I was running the shift. I could easily tell, hey, take over this real quick. I'm going to help her at the counter. And that's exactly what the fuck I did. I helped her at the counter, which I'm referring to as my wife. Okay? Beautiful young lady, thick as a motherfucker. But it just so happens she's white. Did I sit here and say, oh, I'm not going to fuck with her because she a white girl? I ain't going to fuck with her. No. My wife was looking so goddamn good that day, she was making everybody in that motherfucker uncomfortable. Okay? Because that's how good she looked. So it wasn't about the skin. It wasn't none of that shit. I was just attracted to a woman, a beautiful woman. Okay? So, fast forward about a year, 2 later, we started dating, like seriously dating. We were dating, seriously dating, and then I decided to propose to her. The day that I proposed to her was when I know for a fact I was going to experience a lot of hate, a lot of people not respecting the fact that I'm with this woman, And that's when I started understanding, like, I don't care about people's opinions. See, with men, we don't care or we don't look for other men's validation for the women that we choose to sleep with or be with. We're not looking for other men's validation. If we sit here and if a man sit here and say she is bad and they homies be like, man, she all right, to that man, she is bad as a motherfucker and he's going to do whatever it takes to get her. To other men, she might not be. And vice versa. It's crazy that every man have their own taste in women. We all have our own style in women that we like. But we all looking for the same traits in a woman. Feminine, fit, and friendly. Like we constantly look for those same traits. However, the characteristics behind those traits are completely different. Okay? There's dudes out there that like they women aggressive. There's dudes out there that like they women soft. There's dudes out there that like they women nerdy. There's dudes out there that like they women, just in the limelight, stuff like that. But as long as she's fit, feminine, and friendly, she's golden. She's good. Okay, and that's exactly what my wife was. She was feminine, she was fit, she was friendly. Wow, the fit part, I'm gonna go ahead and backtrack on because I did have to get her in there. I did have to help her out with it, get her back in shape, and that was the best part. And that was another thing about it. I ain't gonna sit there and say it's the best part about it, but that was another thing about it. She was coachable. She accepted corrective criticism and did not sit there and be like, oh, what you calling me fat? No, she's thick as a motherfucker. She was extremely fucking thick. And, oh, Jesus Christ. That was in my stages of big booty. That was my stages. I like the big booties. I'm an ass man. However, when my wife started getting fit and into her frame, started noticing collarbone looking sexy, because I've never seen collarbones before. I didn't know what collarbones even. I didn't even know collarbones existed until Kevin Samuels said collarbones, and then I looked at, oh damn, you're right. That is sexy as a motherfucker. Like, that is sexy motherfucker. That is. It's hot. Like, we like it. We love it. Like, holy shit. So, when she started losing the weight, you know, she started looking more just amazing. And it just started to dawn on me. I don't care about what other people think about my wife. I don't care if they sit here and say, oh, why'd you marry a white woman? Because I married a woman. I didn't marry a white woman. I married a woman. Okay? Naturally born woman. It don't matter her. She could have been pink. I don't give a fuck. She was friendly. She was, you know, straightforward. She's honest. She's encouraging. She's supportive. She's coachable. She's agreeable. She's everything that a man looks for in a fucking wife. Everything. She cooks. She cleans. She's an amazing cook. Amazing, like, cleans all the goddamn time. She's a clean freak. And I met her that way. Okay, so I literally have a traditional woman to the core. Okay? To the core. I'm trying my hardest to put a baby in it. But we already understand the game plan. No babies until we, you know, get that wealth up there. So, I got one child. One child. I'm not irresponsible, spreading my seed around and stuff like that. No. So once again, there are good men out there. We're all over the place. But most of us is married. Most of us is working. All of us is busy. Okay? So good men are out there. Good black men are out there. I love being black. I love my white wife. I love women in general. Asian, Puerto Rican, it don't fucking matter. I love women in general. However, men put women in two categories. The fuckable section and the dateable section. If you're dateable, we're fucking with you. If you're fuckable, we're fucking with you. We don't discriminate on women. We just choose who we're going to commit to. Keyword. So I'm gonna get into this video with O'Shea Duke Jackson, and the way that he's like narrating this as if he's upset at the brother being with the white woman, and that people are gonna ask, why did you choose a black woman, and nobody's proud to be with the black man and all that shit. Like, we don't give a fuck about that shit. We only care about our woman. Like, we don't care about her family not liking us. We don't care about other white people not liking us. We don't care about other niggas not fucking with us because we with a white woman. We don't give a fuck about that shit. And what kills me about that is that I truly believe we are ending racism while y'all perpetuating this shit further and further and further. If anything, we should be looked at, the interracial couple should be looked at as we should be put on a pedestal as the leaders of ending racism. We should. Just saying. I'm just saying. We should be the spokespeople for ending racism. I'm just saying. If all the flack and the hate that we receive and don't generate none back, all we have to say is we love who we love. We care for who we care for. Why does it matter who I be with? Oh, you're thinning out the black bloodline, or you're thinning out the white bloodline. This, that, and the fucking third. All that shit sounds racist. We're just human beings. We're normal humans. Like, that's it. We're just normal beings. Except her skin's white, my skin's black. And if you put us together, we make some beautiful ass fucking babies. So you can hate it all you fucking want to, but we love it over here. We love it over here. Our women love it over here. We get respect. I mean, when those passport bros go overseas or whatever, they're getting the feminine. They're getting the fit. They're getting the friendly. When black men meet white women come up to us with the friendly attitude, with the fit attitude. They come to us that way. We don't ask for this shit. Hell, we didn't even ask for her attention. It tapped us on our shoulders. They hit us up. They hit us up. We didn't hit them up. We was ignoring the fuck out of them. We was getting money. Busy getting money. And they came out of nowhere and started scooping us the fuck up. It ain't about how good she can, eat the D or whatever the case may be. It ain't how good she is in bed. It ain't how good. None of that shit. It's the fact that they treat us like kings. Men only go where they are wanted. So let's get into this video, man. Let's get into this video, O'Shea. I got a bone to pick with O'Shea because I personally do not like the way that he portrays. I don't like the way that he narrates this as though he just is not for interracial relationships, knowing that we're the part of the fucking situation. We're part of the solution when it comes down to the situation. We are. Why y'all over here pro-black this and pro-black that, pro-white this and pro-white that? We're over here sitting there talking about some, man, people is people, dude. Like, we don't give a fuck about none of that shit. We know what happened in the past. We ain't gonna hold her accountable for that shit. We ain't gonna hold him accountable for that shit. That shit was in the past. Get over your fucking selves. And every time you hear an argument, you always hear the past. The past. That shit is over with. We're fixing the past with the future right now. You sit here and saying white people don't like niggas. How is that? It don't feel like that over here. It don't feel like that over here, O'Shea.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity John. Of course, I have a lot to say about interracial relationships. In America, it is becoming quite prominent, and if you're from the West Coast like me, I believe
Oh, and trust,
she's an attractive young lady.
Trust, he made plenty of videos about the whole what he don't fuck with, and that he has to say something about interracial couples. So he's made plenty of it, some good, some bad. Some highlighting what white women do to black men, some highlighting what black men do to white women, and every other culture. Like they always replace it with black men and non-white people or non-black people. Hate that shit. Just call it what it is. Black man, Caucasian woman, white woman. Like, no one is offended over there, bro. Nobody's offended, my nigga. But I know you don't want to call it out, oh, non-black and black. Like, this shit is dumb as fuck. People of color, shut the fuck up. Dumb as shit. People of color. I cringe when, oh, the people of color. Don't say that. Just say nigga. I'm fine with you just saying nigga. I'm cool with that. Everybody that got y'all so scared of saying nigga. But I don't feel right when you say people of color. Ugh.
Society in America, meaning that we have more interracial marriages than anybody else. And it's always been like that since I've been there. There's always been a lot of blacks and non-blacks marrying in Sacramento.
See?
Because we don't have the same, let's say, Latino politics as Southern California and things like that. So California is really racially diverse, and you see a lot of interracial marriages. And because you see that, you still have people on either side that have a lot to say. But I grew up in that sort of environment. Unfortunately, there are some people who don't.
He's so focused on the shit that people say. Like, you're not in those relationships. You're not. You can only get an idea of what people are saying about those relationships from the people in those relationships. So, technically, you don't have no say on that, bro. Technically. Because you've never been with a white woman. You never dated outside of your race. So you can't even compare relationships. Like, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep on going.
Like it, okay, and especially when it comes to Bill Gates. Bill Gates and his ex-wife Melinda Gates have a daughter by the name of Phoebe Gates. Phoebe Gates is a young, attractive young lady who goes to Stanford. And her boyfriend, Robert Ross, is a very smart man, very intelligent man. He just happens to be black. So now I want to talk about this because, you know,
And goes to Stanford. See, we gotta stop being disingenuous. We gotta stop being disingenuous to the rest of the black man's character. Okay? You want to say, oh, he's just black. But no, he's a black Harvard student. Let that sink in. I know you want to make a hit piece of, or you want to make a video about interracial relationships, but you don't understand the dynamics of interracial relationships. You don't understand it. And then what makes me more upset of that is that you downgrade the brother's position. You downgrade him. Be happy for the brother. Look at that smile, bruh. This is the reason why we sit here and say nobody wants to see anybody happy. You're you sit here and say, oh, this is why people talk about these type of relationships. You're one of those people, bruh. You're one of those people that talk about the relationships in a bad light. You're not giving it a good light. You're talking about it as though people don't like the shit still. Who gives a fuck? Over here, no one gives a fuck about no one liking interracial relationships. We don't give a fuck, bro. That's what makes us even want to do it even more. Because y'all don't fucking like it. It makes y'all cringe. Ooh, how can he be with this white woman? How can he do that? That's why we fucking do it, bruh. To get underneath your fucking skin, one. And then two, to make the rest of the fucking world realize it's not what y'all think it is. It's not, bruh. Get that man his motherfucking flowers. He's a black Harvard student, bruh. Harvard, nigga.
I get a lot of brothers talking about they want to deal with non-black women because of this and that, and I get it. I know other black men are going that way, especially a lot of African men growing up in America and Caribbean men. They have a less of a penalty because they can, more or less date white women and still be considered a Nigerian American or Ghanaian American.
That goddamn smile.
All the time, but it's more acceptable in response or in respect to somebody like me who's an African American. And if I were to date a white woman or marry a white woman, there's a more severe backlash for that. She's been receiving a lot of hatred.
Severe how, bro? Severe how? What, niggas gonna hang you or something? They gonna lynch you? How severe is it? Oh, they gonna, I don't like that, man. She do that. Who? Nigga, they don't give a fuck, bro. What your mama gonna say? She gonna disown you? Is your mama paying your bills right now, bro? Is your mama, taking you to work and, shit like, who gives a fuck, bruh?
The fact that her man is black. And they are saying that the brother is dealing with her because she has money. Now, this is something that's very, very interesting. They both met at Stanford, right? So
it's
she
fucking
is clapping
typical, man. It's typical.
back at being memed for being in an interracial relationship. And she said, look, it's 2023. I'm done being memed for being in an interracial relationship. Okay?
First post date back to October 22nd, October 2022, with the two pictures of the friends' weddings. The second post of the moment in the front of the fireplace during New Year's Eve. They don't give a fuck, bro. They don't care, bro. Y'all got all the say. Y'all got all the words about people who not even thinking about y'all. And what's crazy is that, fuck that. I don't give a shit. I want the fucking clout off of this. I'm clout chasing. Yep, I'm clout chasing. I will admit it. Cause you wrong, bro. You disingenuous to this couple right here. This didn't even be mentioned in your shit, bro. You should be talking about pro-black and pro-black only. Why is interracial anything in your fucking catalog? You don't even like when black men date outside their race. So why even talk about this shit? If you ain't got nothing nice to say, why say anything at all? Why? So I don't have anything nice to say about this specific video because you're trying to make it seem like as though people give a fuck or being in a relationship in interracial relationships is fucked up or some shit like that. Stop. I've been with my wife for 10 years, bro. I've had all the fucking hate, all the flack, every fucking bit of it. But it ain't stopped me from paying my bills. It ain't stopped me from paying my rent. It ain't stopped me from getting my car fixed. It ain't stopped me from doing nothing, bro. It ain't stopped me from making money. It ain't stopped me from nothing. Nothing. I've heard so much fucking hate. Hold on. I've been called, my wife's been called the N-word lover, nigger lover. Yes, my wife's been called nigger lover, or you like that nigga D and all this other extra bullshit. Like so much racist shit that the girl go through. When they bring that shit towards me, I wish the motherfucker would say something stupid. They get to saying slick shit on the internet or whatever. It don't bother me, bro, because when I'm in public and they see me and my wife out, they like, damn, that's a pretty couple. Damn, that's a cute couple. That's what I get, bro. I don't get that extra shit. I've heard slick ass black girls sit there and say, "Oh, why he with a white woman? Because she better than you. That's why. She better than you. She's smarter than you. She has more competence than you. She understands me. She supports me. She does everything better than you. That's why. Why he go pick a white woman? Why he go pick a white woman? He wants to go pick a woman, not no little ass girl trying to figure out why. He wants to go pick a fucking woman. No, a woman picked him. Fuck out of here, bruh.
And, this is her choice. She says people have a lot of preconceptions about me. So she wants to tell her own story and, use her, public status to talk about different things. She's an attractive young lady, right? But the reality is that racism isn't going anywhere. And what I've noticed is for us as black men, many of us as black men, we're always talking about these other races, and I get it. That's why Passport Bros is big, SYSBM is big. But the backlash that's coming on social media, obviously you're going to get it from black people too. But you're also getting the
we're getting it mainly from black.
Non-blacks.
No.
And I want you to understand.
I disagree.
While blacks and all.
I disagree. Some people might have some sly remarks. Whatever. Okay. But they never say anything about it. They never bring it up. They never bring it to attention. But for some reason, black people have all the fucking say-so to tell other black people what to do with their fucking lives. Hold on. I've been in the barbershop. Okay. Chilling. Dudes with white girls. I've heard the most slyest from, look at this old Becky looking ass bitch. And look at this, the most slickest remarks, and they all come from the sisters. Let a thick ass white girl come walking by. Everything like, damn, she thick as a motherfucker. But the sisters are like, you out here taking all of our men. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Like I said, y'all perpetuating this shit. You're perpetuating more racism. You're trying to keep people segregated. That's why motherfuckers like gravitating to more pro-black shit and more pro-white shit. Because y'all want to continue to segregate people. You want to separate the masses. Once again, we don't care. We hear it, but we don't care. We still live our everyday lives. We still live good. Don't miss a wink of fucking sleep. Okay? Also, what you're failing to understand is that black men are tired of having to fight, tired of having to go across this chick just for her to be the same like the last chick, left and fucking right. Don't give up on us, black man. Don't give up on us, black man. No, the black man been gave up. We gave up a long, long time ago. Passport bros ain't nothing new. They been doing that shit. We've always been going outside of our race because we never felt respected within our race. From the men and the fucking women. When we go outside of our race and start dating outside of our fucking race, that's when we start realizing what respect feels like. That's when we start understanding what other people are actually talking about. Oh, you don't like us? Why? Because I'm black and she's white? But what does that do for you? How are you not benefiting from that? What money are you missing because we're together? Nothing, right? So why does it fucking matter? You know what? You're right. It shouldn't fucking matter. All right, it shouldn't fucking matter. But for some reason in the black community, it always fucking matters. I get called Uncle Tom. I get called sellout. I get called all types of shit. And I don't even bring this attention to y'all. I've had niggas tell me, oh, I can take your girl from you. Black men. Come on, black man. Even being with the black woman, I've had other men say, I can take your girl from you. Black men. Black man to black man, bruh. We have more issues within our community. Way more issues within our community. That's why more black men are getting out of the community. We're outsourcing our future. We're going elsewhere for our future. We don't want to be here and possibly have no future and be stuck in that victim mentality. Stuck in that zero fucking mentality. Like it's loser-ish, bro. Like the shit that you spewing is nothing but fucking losers, bro. We don't give a fuck about none of that shit over here, bro. We don't care. People get to talking, the white people get to talking. We don't care. Hell, it makes me want to smack my girl's ass even more because they don't like it. Because I love it. We love it over here, bro. Stop hating on us over here. Stop hating, nigga. Go get you a white girl. You will see what the fuck we talking about. Go get you a Hispanic woman. Go get you an Asian woman. Go get you something other than black. And you'll see what the fuck we're talking about, bro.
All over the world wanting to marry whites. Right? Wanting to marry somebody else. How many of their people are so excited about us marrying them? If
a lot.
Want to be honest.
If you want to be honest.
I mean,
if you want to be honest, a lot. They're not jumping for joy. Oh my God, my daughter's with the black guy. They're not jumping for fucking joy, bruh. They're not doing that. But you'll be amazed of how many people actually support this shit. You'll be amazed of how many white people support interracial relationships versus black people. You'll be amazed. Okay? I don't even have to give you my own personal experiences. Just know you would be amazed if you surround yourself in a diverse situation that is predominantly diversified. You would be fucking amazed. You said it yourself. San Francisco. I'm from California my damn self, my brother. So, you go to San Francisco and you just be amongst the people up there today, you will know all this shit you talking about don't even fucking exist up there, bruh. They're not worried about they're more worried about the LGBTQ community than they are about interracial relationships. If you want to be honest, if you want to be frank, they're not worried about us, bro. We got way bigger problems than this shit, my nigga. Way bigger problems.
I run into people all the time here on the continent. A lot of African women and stuff like that. I see some of the TikTok pages. They want to meet a white man so bad. I see brothers in Africa that have a white woman. I saw one today. Let's just say if she was in the United States, she wouldn't be getting this much love. I'll put it like that. Okay, respectfully. But when you see her, this guy is holding her hand. They have kids and all this other stuff. And he's happy to be with her. She might be a great woman, I don't know. But the reality is, how many of them are happy to be with you?
A lot.
Do you think that Bill Gates realistically likes the fact that his daughter may have a baby that doesn't resemble him all the way?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What he did his job. Was to raise a daughter that's going to look for a man to help provide. He did his job. Now let the black man do his job. He don't care. Bill Gates, I'll guarantee you, he don't give a fuck. He's probably like, oh, nigga, ain't nobody caring about that shit no more. If Bill actually gave a fuck about who his daughter's dating and shit like that, it would be a fucking uproar. It would literally be no, I do not allow my daughter to date black men. That's exactly what Bill Gates would say. If it was a big fucking issue. But we heard nothing from Bill. Not a word. Now, internally, he's probably thinking, why a black man? And guess her answer will be, why not? So now that sets him up. Is he going to be prejudiced or is he not? Is he going to be stuck in the past or is he not? Unlike y'all, unlike the black community, so stuck in the past. We're literally fucking stuck in the past. Like everything today on why black people cannot get ahead is because of the past. The reason why we can't get ahead because of slavery that set us back 500 years. Just that. How many times have we heard that? The fuck? We're living in the most freest day and age ever. We have HD cameras, laptops, and microphones and shit like that. All the freedom to even have a platform to even speak on this shit. Okay? That is literally owned by white people. So what are you saying, bruh? I guarantee you that black man is not with her because she got money. I guarantee you he's with her because he gives a fuck about her. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Like, I watched the video 4 or 5 times, 3 times already. And I just cannot wrap my head around why is this such the biggest conversation that has to be had about what other black men are doing. Oh, black men is going outside the stores and so if he's not satisfied with the women here, he's gonna go elsewhere. But that don't mean he's taking his black dollar somewhere else. That don't mean that he's not black. I'm the blackest man you will ever fucking think you will ever meet in your life. I'm so black, my blackness is rubbing off on my girl. She get to frying chicken on extra gravy. She get to making collard greens and shit like that. Black eyed peas on the 4th of the year, on the 1st of the year. Made me the biggest fucking meal for Juneteenth. Adopting the black culture like as if they never had a culture type shit. So, huh? How was... Come on. How, Sway? How, Sway? How?
And I'm going to just say something that Donovan Sharp said a long time ago, which I agree with. It's a slap in the face, I believe, to many people. And even my own mother, right? My own mother, when I went to Poland, one of the things she didn't want was for me to date a white woman. I didn't understand it until Donovan made it clear one day. It's a signal that said I did something wrong, such that my son don't even like black women no more. It's a reflection on me. So it's not so much about that they just don't want you to go deal with somebody else. It's a reflection of them. And Bill Gates, at one time being the richest guy in the world, his daughter, she's pretty too, she would have some other option at Stanford. it would have to hit him at his ego that why doesn't my daughter want a white man like me? And I think that it's normal because
That's crazy because I hear that same narrative. Like my mom, she was happy. She was happy that I was with a woman. She was more happy that I was with a woman because she thought that her kids gonna come out gay. She didn't give a fuck if we was dating purple women, green women. She was just satisfied that we didn't come out gay. All right, and I'm cool with that. Straight as a fucking arrow. So my mom, she's not feeling talking about some. Oh, I failed. No, white. She had a white best friend. She had a Hispanic best friend, and then of course it was her. Okay, so I got the trifecta effect of understanding all three types, archetypes of women, even Asian women. So it wasn't that my mama sitting there thinking I failed. That's why he don't want no black woman. No, my mama introduced us to look at all these women. You gonna settle? You gonna settle for just that? For just that? We got all these women in the world. Who cares if that little black girl don't like you? Who cares if that little black girl don't like you? Who cares if that little Asian girl don't like you? Who cares if that little Mexican girl don't like you? Who cares? Guess what? There's other women in the world that's going to like you. Okay? Bill, if he was so upset that his daughter wanted to date black men and that he feels as though he's a failure, you got it all wrong, bro. Got it completely wrong, bro. Bill's nowhere near a failure. However, he does see the climate and that we're in when it comes down to racism and stuff like that. So maybe, just think, maybe he's on the side of, you know what, that's good for her. Maybe. That's good that she found a nice man. Not his color, not his background, none of that. She found a nice young man. Just like we really got to take this race shit out because as much as people want to sit here and believe that racism is over, racism doesn't exist. Like we all know racism still exists. That's why we got the Klan still walking around this motherfucker. That's why we got all these Aryan brotherhoods and one percenters and all kind of shit, right? That's why we got all of them still roaming around. Racism still exists. Prejudice still exists. We know that. We're very familiar with it. But do we care? No, we don't. Or at least not on this side of the internet. I personally don't give a fuck.
if you're a black man and your daughter comes home with your black daughter comes home with a white man, you would think that way. And I want black people to understand that people don't get so excited and usual when they see us with their kids. And I'm talking about their offspring. They may never say it, but it's something that we should know. Even when you move into their neighborhoods. Again, a lot of blacks like, I don't want to live in the inner city. There's too much crime. I got to get away from black people. All you need to do is start moving over to white neighborhoods. Move over there, even if you're educated. See what happens if too many of you move over there. We know what's going to happen. It's called white flight. All right?
They even got a name for it, too.
Time and time again, the more that we move in, they move away. Other groups have shown us time and time again that they have and that they tell their children not to deal with us. And one of the reasons and how they keep that going is to shame people when they do it. So just think about this. If you're a white lady, you want to date a black man. You see how she's being trolled. You think about it, well, you know what, I really like this black man, but you know what, it's better if I just stay over with my own people. And I'm not saying that you can't go out and find love or do whatever you want, but I will try to ask you to do this for the sake of the black world. Try to find something where you can be respected. I don't think as a black man or a black woman, you need to go out
for the sake of the black world. God damn, man. For the sake of the black world. How about for the sake of the black world, you start worried about another man's dick? For the sake of the black world, y'all mind your own fucking business. I mean, y'all mind your business when you're not snitching. You can mind your business then. You can mind your business when bitches getting their ass beat and shit. You can mind your business then. You can mind your business when a black man gets pulled over by the police and shit. Everybody ain't stopping. They just driving on straight past. Just keep it pushing. Come on, black man. It's not our world. It's not our world. For the sake of the black world, give it up. It's not our world. For the sake of the world in general, keep fucking working hard. Keep proving that you are that shit. Keep proving that. Because fellas like this man right here, that's literally trying to create segregation in between black and white, Hispanic and Puerto Rican and shit like that. It's literally trying to keep the segregation in between. Why don't you just stick with your own race so you ain't got to worry about the backlash? We don't give a fuck about no backlash. We're going to love who we want to fucking love. If y'all don't fucking like it, oh the fuck well. Move around. Move the fuck around, bruh. See, what I've noticed is that I ain't going broke because of what I like and because of my ambitions and because of how driven I am. I'm not going to go broke. And I damn sure ain't going to go broke fucking with the black community that don't give a fuck about me, especially when I say something crazy or outlandish or just polarizing or some shit like that. I don't give a fuck about the black man's, about the black community's opinions and shit like that. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't care about Black Lives Matter and shit. Okay? Because if Black Lives actually fucking matter, then why the fuck are they still outside shooting each other then? Why the fuck are they out there still selling crack to each other and shit? Why when niggas want to come up with businesses or whatever, other niggas want to step on the business, say that, oh, we're not getting the business. I mean, like it's always some type of shit in the black community. It's either this or that. It's either this or that. It's always some type. Like, when are we going to just say the community? When? Okay? Because there's going to be more in black. Like, me personally, I'm not kicking it in the hood no fucking longer. No. No. I'm buying me some land and be near them white folks. Okay? Be near the Asian man down that way. Be near the Mexican man down that way. Be near all the diversified areas. Because you never hear this rhetoric in diversity areas. I'm from Inglewood, California, bruh. I grew up there, bruh. Never heard of this shit, my nigga. Never. 36 years old, and I've witnessed a bunch of bullshit on the internet that I've ever witnessed in my fucking life. Ever. You're older than me, O'Shea. You're older than me. So you gonna keep sticking to the stereotypes to try and justify why you have your beliefs today because of the stereotypes? Because I don't experience the shit that you're talking about. I've never had a white man just walk up to me and say, I don't like you because you with a white woman, or I don't like you because you black. I've never had that, bruh. Never. Have I been called out my name? Absolutely. But they've never just walked up and said, I don't like you because you're a fucking black man. No. No. Normal shit, everyday shit, regular shit. But it's not every day that I'm suffering through some type of racism. It's not every day that I'm having to argue with somebody because my wife is white or some shit like that. I don't care, bro. We don't entertain that shit over there, bro. We don't sit here and just put it on the pedestal to sit here and talk about all the goddamn time. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. And that's what you got to get out of. You got to get out of that mindset of thinking that this is how the black community is. And it's not, bro. It's not. You can use your little one-offs, your little anomalies, all the fuck you want to. The majority do not agree with you, bro. I'm sorry. I do not agree with you on this one, O'Shea. Leave the black man alone. He looks happy. He looks satisfied. He looks like he is a king at this point. Leave the black man alone. Like, I've noticed whenever y'all see a black man happy, y'all want to attack his happiness. Leave him alone. Y'all call Kanye crazy. That nigga ain't crazy. He never was crazy. Leave him alone. Leave black men alone, bro. Talk about the black men amongst your community that's doing the shit amongst your community that's just fucking shit up for y'all. Don't come over here when... No, we don't live like that. Don't come over here and talk about our interracial spaces when we don't live like that. Don't try and make it seem like as though the people on the internet don't care about interracial relationships. When we over here, we don't live like that. We love it over here. They love us over here, bruh. They love us over here. That's all I got to give. I'm sorry. Questions, comments, concerns. I just hit y'all with the MTR. God damn it. Oh, God. Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe button. Man, please, let me know. If he's right, he might be right. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Let's get the conversation started down below in the comment section, man. How do y'all feel? The fellas out there that's married or in relationships that's in interracial relationships, how do y'all feel? Are y'all experiencing this shit too? I'm not. Me personally, I'm not. I can't speak for that. I'm happy over here. I'm good over here. They love it over here, bro. That's all I gotta say. So go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll hit y'all with another video. Alright? Peace, YouTube.